everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking this video, and as you can see from the title, today I'm going to be sharing some eco-range products, and today we're going to be focusing on the multi-use cloths. I recently came across this eco-range because it claimed that the products are vegan, so I wanted to try them out. So stick with me today and we're going to see how well they work, if they're super absorbent, and if they're useful for everyday use. So join me today. Oh, so each cloth is quite long actually. It's really quite long, so there we go. So you can even cut this in half, which I think I'm going to do. Okay, so I have cut that one cloth and it's now into two. So let's clean and see how well it will work in our kitchen. So these are from Morrisons, and I just want to see how well they absorb first of all, because they kind of feel like a paper towel, but a little bit stronger. So so far the absorbency rate is quite good, to be honest. It doesn't really like soak up and make the cloth too damp, and I'm trying it on some like dusty food containers and stuff, so just to see how well that comes off. Absorbs really well. So I'm now going to try it on this cooker, and this is really greasy. So with all the product that I have already sprayed, I just wanted to see if it's gonna, like, number one, last without falling apart, and so far I feel like it's really absorbing the product very well, first of all, which is really good. And it has also lifted up all the grease, as you can see, so I'm really impressed with that. And yeah, also it kind of like works really well with the products, if I'm honest. But then it doesn't leave any fibers, which again is really good, because I was actually worried that it might leave like those little white fibers all over the surfaces and stuff. So 10 out of 10 in terms of that, so which is good. I'm now going to try and see if it can work as a scourer, if it's like strong enough to like work with products when I'm rubbing. So for example, right now I'm trying to use this is a different cloth, by the way. This is the second cloth that I had cut up, and I'm going to see if the product that I'm using along with this cloth can actually help remove lime scale. So sometimes you don't want to get a scourer, you can use a cloth. So let's see how well this works. So it's working really well so far. Again, I like how well it absorbs onto the cloth, absorbs the product, sorry. And I am now just rinsing everything off, and I know that it's not obviously a scourer, but I like a cloth that I can use around the house, and it's strong enough for me to be able to, first of all, rub and scrub all the dirt that's, you know, around without it falling apart. So that's why I chose to use this cloth, just to experiment and see how well it works. And I'm now drying everything off just to see how well it works on different surfaces. So on plastic it works really well, on ceramic, on stove tops it's working really well, and I'm now going to try and see if it works to remove, like I said, stubborn stains like this ketchup that's on a table. So it works really well again on like all different surfaces. So far I'm quite pleased with that. But then I just wanted to see how well it absorbs other things without products. So there was an oil spillage over here, and I'm just wiping it off with the other cloth, and it was just honestly coincidental that I was around. And I'm happy. Again, it absorbs really well, but then again it's oil, so sometimes you either, if it's a paper towel, of course I would have had to throw this away, but because this is a cloth that I intend to use again, and I purchased it because it said 100% biodegradable multi-use cloths and it's eco, so of course I would have purchased it. I'm currently trying to get into more vegan and more eco-friendly products, so I'm gonna see if I can actually wash this without it, number one, falling apart, and number two, actually being clean. So as you can see, it did absorb quite a lot of the oils, and this changed the color of this. So on the back of the card of the cloths, it does say you can put this in the washing machine for 40 degrees and wash separately, or you can hand wash. So I chose to hand wash using washing up liquid because, I don't know, washing up liquid does remove quite a lot of grease and dirt. So I chose to use that. And if I'm honest, I see quite a lot of shopping shops like Morrisons, Asda and stuff. They're deciding to introduce their eco range, but I'm a little bit skeptical because is it really you know, is it really eco, or are they just putting the word eco on products so that people who are, you know, environmentally conscious and who are into vegan and 100% packaging and all of that stuff, and all that stuff that's about recycling and, you know, looking after the environment and stuff. So it kind of would be a bit sad if they are just, you know, greenwashing and just making people purchase these things when they are obviously not biodegradable, and they are just stamping the word eco to look like they are part of the eco movement. So I'm gonna keep trying to see all the other products that are available to see if they are, and look forward to those type of videos that I'll be uploading. But this did wash really well, and as you can see, most of the oil stains actually came off, and I was really impressed with that. So look at this cloth, it looks like almost brand new, like as if there was no oil spillage at all. So I'm impressed with how well it works, and I'm impressed with everything else, how well it works, like with other products as well. And it is quite strong, but I'm just, you know, the 100% biodegradable is what caught me. That's why I bought it. So right now I'm going to put this in some compost, and I'm going to put it in the compost in this little tub here and see how long it's going to take for it to degrade. And this was done on the 13th of August. So I'm currently planting this on the 13th of August, and I'm going to check in again in a few weeks, hopefully in a month's time, to see the progress. You know, because I just want to see if I just bought something because, you know, it says 100% biodegradable and it's actually not. But yes, so if you enjoy this type of videos, please look forward to more content, and please consider subscribing to the channel if you are into cleaning motivation and into product reviews. I'm going to be doing those a lot more as well, so look forward to those. And like I said, I did this on the 13th of August. This is when I put the cloth inside this tub. So I want to see how long it's going to take for it to degrade, like I said. So this is now the 14th of September, and I am now digging to see the progress of our biodegradable cloth. And yeah, I mean, the only thing that I can see obviously is a little bit of discoloration on the edges of the cloth, but I don't know, maybe it's me that's doing the experiment wrong, who's doing it wrong. If I need to put it in a hole somewhere, maybe I will. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But it has been a month, so this is the progress so far. But be tuned in. I'll keep recording, and I'll update you guys on how long it's taken for this to officially. Yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the cleaning videos, motivational videos and product reviews. So if that sounds like something that you like to watch, please tune in for my next video, which will be coming up soon. Until then, guys, you have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye.